Hey, it's Don at Tapestry Music in Vancouver. It's 2705 Main Street, our new location. We're doing our grand opening this Saturday, July 5th. We're going to have live music. Some of the staff are going to perform. Come check us out. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on. I'm here with a fantastic couple that popped in my store. This is J&J, Jillian, and they're here with, they've got a channel on YouTube, they've got Instagram, they've got everything. Professional guys doing this stuff, photography, sound engineering, music, everything involved. They are here for a special reason in Vancouver today, and I want them to tell you a little bit what's going on.
Here's what's going on. Freeze the Fall is going on today. Freeze the Fall.
So they are having their EP release party tonight for the Red Garden at Fox Cabaret. And we flew up from Phoenix just to support these amazing band members. They have such an amazing community and we've loved them. So we were like, you know what? Let's come up here and hang out.
And you know what else? We get to meet all of our friends from online that we never get to usually meet. And it just so happens that here today, you guys can't see them, but we've got a bunch right here. And it's like the most epic, what day is today? Friday ever.
Don being one of them.
Don.
Yeah. I watch these guys,
Don.
We talk online, so it's just insane that this is all happening. I've had a very strange day in the store today, but it's been absolutely awesome. So you guys, you're here for Freeze the Fall.
Yeah.
Big supporters of all kinds of live bands. You've done some interesting stuff. You've had quite a career working with live music. Tell us quickly a little bit about the background, and then we'll go on to what's coming up for you guys.
I've been an audio engineer for over a decade, maybe 15 years. I've worked with everybody. It's been absolutely fantastic. But it's been really cool to shift because not only was I an engineer, but I've also been in bands. Music has been my life, photographing bands. So that's a little bit about what I've been doing. It's been amazing.
Yeah, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, actually, I know you get involved in it too. I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
Your YouTube channel, you two are both involved in 100% in everything going on.
She's
Yeah.
a killer bass player.
Oh my gosh.
She became a bass player, yeah.
Yes, so my story was I was a complete corporate girl for most of my adult career. And a couple of years ago when Jeremy started the channel, I never planned to be on it. And I joined a couple of times and then the fans wouldn't let me leave. So
Nope.
Here I am. I do all the business end things for our channel. And what's been really fun is starting off as a complete passive listener, but then actually now at the past 2 years, having been on the channel and listening to music every day as a profession, how much different it's been. And it's opened my eyes to a whole different world of music that I never knew existed. And it's been probably one of the biggest joys of my life these past 2 years running the channel and getting to meet all of our friends, getting to see bands live. It's just been such an amazing experience.
Fantastic, yeah.
Thanks,
so, yeah, you bet. I know, and you've got some interesting stuff coming up. You're working on a new project for your business as well. And I know, speaking as a musician, we need people doing the business stuff with us. So that's well done. Well played, sir. But yeah, absolutely. But why don't you tell us about your project that you've got working on right now? Yeah.
So we've been talking about having a podcast, right? Because we do so much more than just music reactions. We interview bands and shooting bands, like I've said before. But we were talking about having a podcast and be a little bit more unfiltered and talking about what's on the pulse of the music community right now, like especially things like the UMG stuff going on. Yeah. Like there's so much to talk about when it comes to that kind of stuff, and knowing so many artists and musicians and technicians and amazing store owners of beautiful guitar shops. Like there's so many people to talk to that have so much insight that you wouldn't know unless you actually just talk to people. So we're looking forward to starting this podcast. It'll probably be coming out shortly, maybe in the next month, hopefully. Yep. But it's going to be all things music. Anything to add?
That's hard. You know, the podcast is great because it, like you said, it kind of branches out into deeper levels of information that we can share in a normal video. But we also are really looking forward to the rest of 2025 in the music scene. Yeah. There's so many great shows. We're figuring out which ones we want to cover in person. And we've just have a good problem of having too much amazing things to work on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great problem.
Yeah, it's a great problem.
It is. I hear you for sure. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier with someone else, is that the live music scene right now, the younger bands in the live music scene, like younger as in less than 40 years old, are exploding and making a comeback of actually performing live and doing amazing things and songwriting themselves and you know, even internationally in Japan and Korea and stuff like this, bands that traditionally were created as a marketing project, which is, you know, we did that in the States. I mean, right back to the Monkees, right? But created as a marketing project. they're stepping out from under that umbrella now, and they're starting to find their own way. Some of the big names in the world are all starting to find their own way. And then the younger bands are coming up and being independent bands and staying that way as long as they possibly can, and taking on taking on labels.
Yes.
In however they need to do it, but not saying, okay, yeah, the old fashioned, oh, you're my label. Okay, great. So you're going to handle all the money. We trust you, right? and nothing's going to go wrong. And, you know, they become millionaires and then they lose it all and all this stuff happens. It's a different world now. And I'm excited to see that musicians now, with social media and everything, are taking advantage of that as a way to market themselves and get out there.
100%.
So this is a cool time.
On that note, one of the things that I wanted to touch on when it comes to the youth right now, what you were just mentioning, one thing is crazy because when I came up playing guitar, there was no YouTube and all these tutorials, and like that wasn't a thing. And now you're seeing like 5-6-year-old phenoms on guitar and drums, and they're coming up in these bands that are just ridiculous. And it's so exciting to see. Like, sometimes social media and technology can be overwhelming because it's just so flooded, but it also is producing things that we haven't seen before, like Freeze the Fall. Like, they're so young and they're killing it way better. Like, when I was 18 years old, 17 years old, like there was not even close to thinking of what they're doing right now. No. But because of social media and everything going on, there's so much access to things that are amazing. So I love that. It's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, it's great. So I'm glad you guys are doing this, and you've managed to carve out a successful niche for yourselves to do this, because this is very unique to be able to do that as music lovers, to support and distribute and share with everybody like this. It's amazing.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate
Thank you very much. Love it.
I appreciate you taking the time.
Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in, and great to see you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Aw, thanks. Thank you. And it's neat to put like bodies to the faces. Yes, thank you. Tapestry Music.
Come check out Tapestry Music, because this place is awesome. Yeah. So go buy some guitars.
Yeah, we ship all over North America and elsewhere too. So yeah, we'll do anything. We have our website. Check it out. tapestrymusic.com. The store, the new Main Street store here in Vancouver, 2705 Main Street. This is a very central location. We're getting walk-in traffic from around the world.
I can see
It's pretty wild.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. So come check us out. Hope to see you soon.
Absolutely.
Tapestry Music!